Here now. Boom. Hey, they see us.
Way hey.
Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Right, Dalus, I'm about 20 seconds for being ready, so I'm leaving the big man Dalus in charge to say hellos.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for my starring role.
Bit of on the spot.
Who told me? But no, what's going on, everyone? How we all doing? Aaron, Jamesy, what's going on? David, it's just me and Reese tonight. Anna's working, I believe.
Yep.
Alison, it is only on Rangers TV tonight.
So thankfully we're on our holidays.
Chris, welcome in, welcome in.
What apartment was this we used tonight, Derek? What one was this we got?
I think we went to that one we've got booked for Tenerife in the summer as well, mate. We got, like,
Tenerife one we're in the night.
Down play the Americas, you know. Visiting over there.
Quick visit just to watch this game.
Aye.
ASMR.
Yeah, it was cheaper for me getting over here than it was getting the train up to Glasgow, mate. So
I could probably do ASMR with this mic down, as you hear me pour my,
decent enough mic.
pour my drink that I hopefully don't need too much of tonight.
Well, I've got one ready to go tonight.
Dallas, I think there might be a theme, mate.
What's that, mate? What's
because
that?
People can't find this game tonight. There might be a couple more people that are unregulars in here, hence the 117 concurrent viewers, less than 5 minutes.
That's before the game's even kicked off.
Yeah.
Well then, what's going on, everyone? Welcome in. Now, we'll kick this off while he's getting ready, pouring his drink, doing everything else that he's got to do. Just remember, this is a watch along. It is not commentary. We cannot show the game. We do talk about the game, but if you're new in here, it's something that we just want Rangers fans that can't watch the game or can't get to the game or whatever, just a space for them to come, talk about football, talk about the game. If you can watch it, then that's great. Obviously, we talk about the game as it's going on, and we can talk about it in chat. But this is not going to be strictly commentary or anything like that. We go on a lot of tangents, so if you're expecting strictly commentary, I'm just putting that out there now. Readabix, what's going on? No David's playing, so no 100-0 score lines for you, Readabix, aye? Daniel, what's happening? What's happening? Chris, what's going on? Christopher, what's going on?
I'm back in the mix.
Well, he's back, he's back.
Yes, Jack, how are we doing? A little bit of the difference in the background. Where
you can just see that little orange glow coming up behind you a little bit.
A tiny faint bit. Let's have a play with this one. What with this? Does that work? Is that the one we're looking for?
I don't know. Let me pull your camera up. Can't see it.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe I need, right?
What lights have you got on? Then your key light and your Logitech one.
Aye.
Have you got the big light on, or is it just the two small ones?
Nah, it's just the two small ones. Because I was sitting in, and this wee Logitech one was on a different temperature that I need to fix.
To be honest, you could get away with bringing the brightness of those lights down a little bit, and then that'll pop a bit more behind you as well.
I'm struggling to put them doing much more by the way.
It'll just be a case of adjusting your camera then. Bring that looks a lot better. You don't look anywhere near as blown out now.
Literally putting both down 1%. Nice. Good shout, Dallas. Put some sky blue. Red. Go red.
Red.
Tonight.
Red. Go with red.
Yeah.
Go with red.
As long as we're not playing Aberdeen, we're alright.
Have I had a haircut, mate? Aye. I have. Because these...
Jesus Christ.
That's bothering me.
Jesus. Too early for that.
Hey, okay. Well, none of that. Aye, none of that.
Too early for that, man. Jeez. Right. Team?
2-1 Rangers, Morelos. We had double. We'll be interesting to see Parks play to win or just try park and bus. We'll see.
I think the usual Scottish football come to expect here. He's live every time every Rangers game is on. Pedro, we are not live every game. We are live majority of away games. If it's an away game that I personally do not have a ticket for, we 99% of the time will be live on here, but just hit that subscribe button and you get a notification of when we are. Anyway, for the home matches, I go to every home game and do a vlog at that.
Last couple of years, you got a good few European videos as well, but let's not.
That's not happening this year,
season, shall we? Let's not talk about Europe in this season.
Maybe in the second half of 2023.
Maybe.
We've got a couple of predictions in the chat. Let's quickly run through the team then while we're here. So no new starts, no Hadji in, so it's the same old faces. The back line doesn't even need discussed. It's the exact same as it always is right now. You've got Lundstrom coming back in. Him and his caravan are back in the midfield. Kamara playing next to him, who's playing better. Lundstrom seemed to went downhill recently. Kamara's went uphill a little bit. Tillman's still on the squad. Kent, Morelos and Fashion. Fashion has came straight back in, which means Cantwell is down to the bench. Seen a lot of questions about why Cantwell was on the bench. We need to remember he's played like that one game that he played for us was the first game that he played in about 3 months. He's been keeping himself fit, but it's a lot different. Talking match fitness, and the last thing we want is Cantwell getting injured after just coming in the door, and that's kind of the same situation with Hadji. Like, it was good to get him on. As far as I'm aware, he's not picked up any fresh injuries or anything. It's just the case of gradually bringing him back, because again, don't want him getting re-injured. So it's the same old. Cantwell on the bench. We don't have Raskin on the bench for this one. Hopefully see him involved for the next game.
Paul, I'm just in another room in the flat now, mate.
I know, mate, we're winning. So, yeah, moving the background type into here, or what's the plan with that?
No, obviously not now, because I've got some stuff I want to save up for, so it'll just be do what I can with the background now. But I'm going to be saving up and just getting some like custom pieces and like shelves and stuff for the background now.
All right. Fair.
I mean, I've got, if I can get a couple more of these. Also, I've got a couple of my old like esports jerseys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some like charity things that I can put up. Maybe put up like old Rangers jerseys behind me or something like that as well. Get a couple of like classic jerseys, put them up. So we'll see.
Oh, about to get kicked off, Dallas. What is a prediction for you for this one, mate?
Hearts is never an easy game for us.
Nope.
Especially away. For me, this team's a step backwards to the team we played last time out with Cantwell, Hadji. Lundstrom's really worrying me. So, all in all...
yeah, Billy, I'm not too confident watching Lundstrom in a midfield now, mate. I agree with that.
Nervy 2-1. I reckon it's going to go one each at the half, and then we'll get something in the second half. Christopher, yeah, the game's only on Rangers TV, so I'm sure everyone will be packing their bags and away on holiday thanks to the wonders of the internet.
It makes sense for me to speak to the holiday companies, Dallas, about this, you know?
Aye.
That's what would make sense to me. Some people in the chat would catch a drift, some people would be like, what is this lunatic talking about? You know? Especially when there's some newcomers in here. The midfield today is Lundstrom, Kamara, and then Tillman playing just in front of them. We've got an early chance, by the way. If Morelos
drives into the box. A great cross.
See that early there, by the way. I thought Morelos could see if he's seen Sakala at the other side of him. Oof. What a chance that would have been. Proper, you know the holiday companies. Hold on.
Yes.
None of your love holidays on the beach jet tours. That's the holiday provider I've been using.
Mate, I heard Nord have started doing holidays as well.
I heard Nord want far too much, mate.
Oh, Alfie had time to take a touchdown there. Great swinging ball into the box. Finds Alfie about the penalty spot, but I just think he didn't think he had as much time as he did there.
Pedro, thank you. Just caught that earlier, but I was in the middle of a sentence, but thank you for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it. And for there's definitely going to be some new people in here with over 300 viewers a minute into the game, which is very new for me and Dallas. So we appreciate you all being in here very much. 2 Rangers fans talking about the game. We're not going to be strictly commentating on the game. We'll let you know everything that's happening big in the game, but we like to also have a chat with the chat. So that's us. Welcome in, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy. Rangers TV, Cody, mate.
Rangers TV, yeah. We're currently on holiday in Tenerife, watching it on good old Rangers TV, you know.
And for
Sakala, by the way, gets in the end. I don't know what he was doing there.
I don't know if that was a cross or a shot or not.
I think he's just played for the corner there, rifling it off him. And
the inevitable question of, can we show the game, by the way? No, because I do not want banned from Ibrox.
Mate, Proton. I've used Proton before.
Yep. Or just create a pinned thing, Dallas. I'll do that now because we're going to get it a lot.
I was going to say I'm literally typing the message out for you if you want.
Because then we can just leave it instead of repeating it. Lundstrom, it's the touch as well. Lundstrom, it's not even as if the pace he seems a bit off. I don't know what it is about him. Yeah, Ferry, I feel you on that one, mate. I've never had a heartbreak like it. I don't know if I ever will. A high pressure from us then, nearly winning the ball on the edge of the box.
Oh, that's the one I was going to say. I'll throw that one in chat now anyway, but...
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, Johnny, Cholak needs to get a bit more game time again now coming back with that knock. How do you feel about the recent transfer business? Not enough. Don't get me wrong, two good signings. I didn't miss any, did I? There was only the 2.
Yeah, it was only the 2, and then we're sniffing about the boy Whittaker for Swansea, which just never happened.
Apparently Whittaker was up for it in personal terms were like agreed between Rangers and his agent, but Swansea just shut it down because they are apparently, I don't know, I don't exactly follow Swansea, but apparently their injury situation is very much like ours was a couple of months back, and they're going to be needing them a lot over the next couple of months, so apparently they were real quick to shut that down.
Ferry had 100% be wanting a centre back and goalkeeper in, mate. Yep. If Robbie McCrory isn't going to get his chance, then we'd definitely want another keeper in, but we need the defensive backup as well. Yeah.
But the thing on the other side of that as well, if McCrory, great for Tillman there, by the way.
All right, Fashion.
Nip the ball back.
Fashion Morelos, he should score. He does. Is he offside? I think he was offside. He did look offside. The flag is up initially, but
look out for Rangers TV. Yeah, you need to go on holiday to find it, unfortunately. Yeah, he's offside.
He's offside. It was good finish, good pass. But Alfie, he should do better there, to be honest. Alfie, he should see the line better there.
The line is in the direction of the ball. He should be able to see he's offside there. But yeah, not definitely offside. Don't get me wrong, great bit of play for Tillman, great cross for Sakala. Alfie, he's just got to do a little bit better there, hold his run that extra half second.
Who would we take as a new goalie, Liam? Anyone?
Luca, no, unfortunately. We can't.
Yeah, just ignore it now, Dallas. Just leave it, because we're going to be set all game.
Ferry, I was about to touch on that before Tillman nipped in and got the ball back there. The double-edged sword of the McCrory thing, if he's not going to get a game for us, then we need to do a bit of business with him and send him somewhere. because the boy's a good keeper, but we can't just have him sitting as a third choice keeper the full time and potentially just waste any chance.
Well, especially when the two in front of him are currently that bad.
Oh, exactly.
That's the main thing. Like, everyone's got. Someone needs to be a third choice keeper, but.
Oh no, I know.
Ferry, thank you for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what it is about lunchroom. Boy was an absolute hero in that road to Sevilla, and them couple of months, he was like first name in the team sheet week in, week out. But that's a bad challenge on Borna.
It was a poor touch for Borna as well, though, that put him in that dangerous position.
Yeah, the touch got him into trouble here, but this could be interesting, by the way. Similar first look to like the St. Johnstone red card, dare I say.
Yeah.
You seen that's got rescinded now, by the way? I've only seen that today.
Oh, has it?
But that's why people I've seen people saying, oh, hold on, let me quickly watch this one back on Borna first.
Your touch for Borna, and that's just the coming together of the shins.
It's a booking, I think.
There's no
not
wrist, no studs. It's just, a yellow's fair. It's uncontrollable. I don't know. It's kind of borderline out of control, borderline dangerous, because it's like,
see this angle.
They basically just run full sprint into each other.
Oh, I don't know about that. The second angle I just seen, by the way. He never even got a booking for it. Oof. Okay. Ken keeps it alive, and it's 1-0 Rangers. There will be no flag this time. It's Morelos at Tynecastle again. There's Hearts fans clapping in the background. That was weird to see. But Kent gets the assist. He shushes the crowd. Wow, here we go. What a start we've had. What a big problem with Rangers recently has been starts to the game. And there's going to be no complaints this time, because what a start we've had. Ball been in the net twice. This time it's going to count. It's Morelos who's banging the badge.
Mate, what did we say after that last game where he got when he actually managed to score? Like, all he needs is that sniff, that little bit of confidence about him again, and could we potentially see Alfie back to banging goals in? Ferry, it was well before the World Cup that came out, wasn't it? Apparently Tav had been playing through an injury, and the Lundstrom had been carrying an ankle injury, apparently. But
what? We've started a game. I can't remember what was I seeing.
10 minutes. What's going on? Oh, by the way, and we're free again. God, Sakala, he does himself again.
Sard FC. Na. Hopefully, though, we don't see the reverse, where we start really good and then the rest of the game we're pish. Yeah, great ball from Kent. Good assist from him. It looks like as well, see with Rangers TV Dallas, that were decent. Yeah.
Compared to the desktop apps.
Right, because see, for once, like, I got the goal and that come up before, like, anything on my phone. Like, do you know what I mean? So it was actually, like, proper. Good time, it's good. Aaron, thank you for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it.
Sakala does well challenging that ball over the top. Unlucky not to get to it.
Famous RFC.
I mean, if we keep playing like we have the first 10 minutes, I might need to revise my 1-1 at the half.
And when I grow
old.
old.
We'll see, man, but we started well.
I hope we don't slow it down, but keep it going. Almost 500 viewers. It's a bit of a madness, Aaron. But it's because I knew, see, right away when there was like 100 viewers in like less than 5 minutes at the start of the stream, I knew that the fact that it wasn't on Sky and stuff tonight was there's going to be a lot more people looking for ways to cover the game. But also,
Aberdeen are in shambles.
Please give us spoilers. We always ask for no spoilers in chat for this game, but spoilers if Livingston scored a goal,
Other game
please.
going on? Any other game? Feel free to let us know. Oh, unlucky.
Just
a little bit behind there.
Liam, we don't need you updating the Celtic score. We just need the Livingston goal to make it right.
If they score,
Morelos, another shooting chance. He puts it across the box though instead. No one there.
Kind of looked like a half shot, half cross there, almost like he was trying to squeeze it in the back post.
I'm kind of Liam. You can let us know, mate.
Aberdeen are well and truly in the mud.
I can't believe they kept the manager after what was their name? Sorry, Darwin.
Great ball, by the way, to pick Alfie. Alfie finds Sakala. Sakala gives the ball away in the Hearts box. You know what? The pace and the intensity.
Gordon.
It's almost shades of that team.
Yeah, whatever his team talk was today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing shades of that team that was under Gerrard and Beale. That team that came out and sprinted about the pitch for 90 minutes straight.
Oh yeah, this opening 13 minutes here reminds you of the time that you're before the game. You're going, okay, right, 5-0, 6-0, here we go. Instead of going, oh my God, Hearts might sneak a point today.
Mm-hmm. Or if
long way to go.
Gio was manager, Hearts might take all 3 points today.
Unfortunately, true.
I'm not gonna lie. The last 2 months, I just had no faith in Gio. I had to try and keep it positive for the watch along. Couldn't just be sit here absolutely negative. But oh my God,
it was difficult to be positive about it.
Gio was stressing me at the end, man. But hey, onwards and upwards, right?
Just again though, just the mentality game of football. The exact same players. This is the exact same players that Gio and that was used. Again, we are only just at the start of a game, but the mentality it's mad how much of a swing it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100% Pacer Beale's turned it around. Again, we were talking about it when we were just sitting, getting ready for it and setting everything up for the watch along, but Kamara, he's actually, it might have been at the start, I don't know. But Kamara looks like he's regained that form he had under Gerrard and Beale. Kamara looks happy and confident playing again. Borna, he doesn't look like that Borna that we always had faith in to bang a goal in for free kicks and that, but he looks a lot better than he did under Gio. He looks like he's on his way back.
Tillman, unlucky, trying to find fashion in the box. This press to the front is brilliant for us. We keep running the ball high up. It's giving us another little half chance here for Tillman to try and get the ball into the box. That's a slack pass actually, and Lundstrom covers well.
Covers well, aye.
Nice.
There we go, Lonnie. There we go.
Keeps Hearts pinned in.
Liam, that is exactly it. They keep the Z. Oof, and that's out for a Hearts goal kick. Bounces off the Hearts player, straight off Borna's face, and it behind the goal. But aye, this high tempo, constantly running, pressing Rangers is when we see us at our best. When was it we looked like we were never in trouble with conceding a goal? When we were pressing from the front, when you had Alfie, Kent, and right winger of choice at the time, whether it was Hadji, Roof, or whoever, when they were pressing from the front, the three of them pushing for the ball back. And we're seeing it again this game. We keep winning the ball back high, and it's creating dangerous chances. Ball's already been in the back of the net twice. Okay, granted, one was offside, but...
anything would be an improvement on Steve Clarke.
Steve Clarke has the managerial prowess of a dinosaur.
James, thank you for subscribing, mate. Yeah, he's done. His results have been okay for Scotland, but the squad's decent, man. The squad should do better than what it does. So, player for player, it's a decent squad. "15 minutes, and I don't think Hearts have had a couple of passes put together in an hour and a half yet.
No.
That I can remember. As we say that, Goldson tries his best to let them do that.
Goldson's feeling a bit bad for them. Pedro Steely will be all the home games. Away games, just depends we can get tickets.
Yeah, pretty much. Depends on how my jersey's feeling. That, as an example, you've got the county game I'll be at, the Partick Thistle game I'll be at, Livingston game will be the next watch along because currently don't have a ticket for that. Then I'm thankfully got tickets for the cup final as well. There'll be a video for that. There's a lot of vlogs coming up actually, to be fair. 4 out of the next 5 games after this are all games I'll be at. Livingston's one of the easier ones to get tickets for as well.
There's probably about two and a bit weeks to the next watch along.
I think it's 18th or something, mate. So 2 weeks. Gives me time to sort stuff.
Yeah, dodgy pass for fashion there, man. Really makes Borna work for it, and Borna you can see he's frustrated. I
don't know if Lowry will, mate. I think I maybe would have liked to see Lowry go out on loan if I'm honest, because I don't think he's going to get enough game time here. No. I don't think he's going to get enough game time here for now. He is on the bench today, but I don't know, man.
I don't think he comes in ahead of Cantwell or Raskin now, to be honest with you.
It just depends if you're a fan or not, innit? Like, the majority hate it, and the people that like ACDC will love it. It's just a definite opinion splitter.
I am a massive ACDC fan. Love ACDC. And when I saw the teaser for it, I was so... like, I mean, you saw the message I put in our group chat. I was like, right, scared for my bank account. This could make me go bankrupt. But they were gash. As an AC/DC fan and as a Rangers fan, they were horrible.
We are again. Fast shooting. Tillman's been everywhere this game so far.
Yeah.
Literally playing everywhere on the pitch. I think we'll be... It's weird to actually say it, but throwing the checkbook at Bayern Munich to make sure that he stays beyond this season.
At this point, don't even consider Sands. Just don't even consider it. I mean...
Well, it's a decent ball in no takers corner.
I think Matondo's got to seriously have a look at himself and improve if he's going to have a future here now. Especially with a lot of our attacking players coming back. Obviously, Hadji getting back into the fold, Roof back, and bringing in more players that can contribute going forward. I think Matondo's going to be...
I think maybe see some of him next season. I don't see him featuring much at all this season, but I was listening to him getting interviewed in that Miss House the other day, and he loves it here. He loves it all. He's desperate to try and get back playing and get more opportunities. So we'll see. It's a decent ball in. Good claim. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I think there's a player there with Matondo, because when you see that bit of spark for him, it's good, but it's...
Hearts here with a half decent chance. It's a shoot chance. It's a save. McGregor. First proper counter-attack. But the shot wasn't the best, but McGregor came out off his line well to stop that. Danny Dice produces a bit of noise as the home team. Morelos was getting a bit of abuse off the Hearts fans here for what looked like at first a little bit of just jamming someone off the ball, but we'll see. It's a big chance that, by the way. Could have done better. Nice bit of Shankland. For me personally, neither. Don't think either are
it's
quite what we need to improve going forward, to be honest. I think it would be... I think they're any better than what we've got. I mean, you can't... I don't know. I don't watch enough of them, to be honest. The only time I ever watch them is when they're playing against us. So I'm, to be honest, not the best person to speak to for anyone playing in the Scottish League outside the Rangers. The only time I'll ever watch them is playing us. I don't even watch highlights or anything of any other team.
Kamara does well there to keep the ball alive.
Kamara finds Tillman, nice. Lay in front. Oh, he should have laid that earlier in front of Tav there.
Tav there, man.
I think that's going to be a big success, mate.
Yep.
I think he'll be really good.
Oh, that's just unlucky there.
Might that be why we're seeing some of the players do better, though? Like an actual window, we're bought some decent quality players in. The players know they've got someone right up their arse trying to take their position. Get that hunger back that Beale and Gerrard as well always wanted. They wanted the bench as strong as the starting 11.
Mm-hmm. I think it's made me laugh this past week or so as well, though, man. Who were our two big offloads in the summer? Aribo and Bassey.
Ooh.
Two players I've seen, they're not doing too well at their clubs. Maybe they should go back on loan somewhere. Aribo and Bassey. I think any Rangers fan would bite your hand off to have Bassey back. With the midfield we've got now, and apparently Aribo not really being informed, would you take him back as well? Because we saw it when Aribo was on, he was on, but...
he'll be fine. He'll get back in the teams, don't he?
Oh, no, he will. Oh,
yeah, Paul. Madness. I was hoping to see him today. If you're meaning asking David, I believe it was stuff about work permits and things. I think this one just came just too early for him. What a life being a footballer, isn't it? You want to get a work permit to come and play your football on a pitch.
No. Poor pass there for Kent.
Oh. Snodgrass is trying to rip Tillman's jersey off of there. Wee fanboy. Tillman was taking the piss a little bit, to be fair, not letting Hearts get quickly on with it.
Can I have it after the game, please? Can I have your jersey, please?
Tillman was just being a little bit naughty, to be honest.
He was. So you won the ball? No. My ball. I'm going home. Game's over.
Get this front four pressed high up for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both get new contracts, Gary, under Beale. I think they both get it. Morelos now. I'm seeing a lot of people unsure about Morelos. That is 10 games, 10 goal contributions in a row. What more do you want?
Ooh.
Oh, Sakala should maybe do better there.
I mean, he does well. It's past the keeper, but it's a little bit too past him.
Lunch from a long shot. Okay, it went near the corner flag, but but yeah, that's if I'm not mistaken, your past 10 games that I've seen, Morelos has got 10 goal contributions. what else do you want?
It's actually good cover for the Hearts defender there for the Sakala shot. It had the keeper beat. And then as you say, Lunny hoping for a... I don't know what he's hoping for there. He's just put it straight into the corner.
Who cares about Celtic? I mean, I don't care about Celtic, but I care about the result in terms of the league, you know. I think Sakala's slightly offside here. He puts the ball in the net, but I think he's going to get called offside, and he is. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't think VAR will take too long to confirm that one.
Oh, man, that's just 2 runs. If they'd started a half second later, that's him.
Ooh, he's just off. He's not as
just
closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Definitely off, but definitely closer than I thought.
I'd like to see the
chat. Unfortunately,
the World Cup wall with a bit sticking through it to see how close that one was.
That
had to be literally...
You're not getting that in the Scottish game, mate.
Yeah, no,
Keep dreaming.
I know, but.
Chat. Fortunately for me,
it's actually taken a little bit longer than we thought.
I think that game that we threw away, to be honest, was the 2 each game at home. I think it's a game they had to win. In my opinion, it was totally there for the taking from us. If we played it now, I'd be a bit more confident. Like currently, I'm rather confident about the cup final. But on the league, I unfortunately think it's too little too late, although I would love to be proved wrong. But I just think Celtic's league form is maybe a bit too much to catch up on 9 points. It's a tough ask. I think we had to win that game at Ibrox. And if you don't win the league, we need to go and win both cups. We need to win the league and the Scottish Cup. We need to go and win the both.
Winchester, appreciate the sub. So as it stands right now, Rangers 60% possession with 5 shots. Hearts 40% with that 1 shot from Barry Mackay that was straight down McGregor's throat in a simple enough save.
We had to win it. It was winnable. Like 2 each. You can't, like, if a neutral watched that, you wouldn't complain too much about it being 2 each. But it was a winnable game for Rangers, and they failed to do so. I think that was it gubbed for us.
Balonis Hadji is not
in the squad. Yeah.
Is he not even in the squad now?
No.
I hadn't looked at the bench, but.
We'll get Cantwell on the bench. Maybe see a little bit of him later on. But if we're winning this comfortably, then I don't think we will see Cantwell today.
Ooh, Tillman does well to win the ball there. Unfortunate. Kent gets a foot in on it as well, but somehow Hearts still managed to get it out and up. And
like Davies had a bit more time than he thought there, to be honest.
Yeah.
When he rattled that ball out, it was a counter, which Hearts are just trying to catch us on with this high press. It's the thing you obviously risk. Davies came across and covered it well, but along Lawrence, how far? Honestly, no clue, mate. Honestly, you keep hearing soon. I've never actually heard the precise reason why he was injured in the first, like what the injury was, and I've never had a proper estimate of how long is left of these. Well, how long about for injury?
Great ball for Goldson. Kent does well, gets a touch on it, just can't quite get it under control there.
Yeah, I'm drinking. It's a spiced rum I'm on. That's the drink of choice for now. Spiced rum took me off whiskey. I liked whiskey, but that was it. Tried spiced rum, but a year or so ago for the first time, and tried a few different ones. That was me. That's now the drink of choice.
So I remember saying to you ages ago to try. I think it was Kraken. I told you to try ages ago.
The first one you said to me was the Dead Man's Fingers. Could you send me the bottle and you were like this stuff, and I was like, what's that?
No, it was Dead Man's Fingers, then Kraken. See, I still go between.
So Morgan's was what I first originally started trying it on, but now, hold on, let me concentrate. This Rangers free kick that's coming out of the box. It's not the best of balls. Straight to all the Hearts starting the counter. Lundstrom tracking back. Is that Lundstrom? It is Lundstrom. Yeah, he's done really well there. Well done, Lundstrom. Not seen that recently. But anyway, what was I saying? Morgan's is because that's the most popular one of it. It's in most pubs and stuff, so that's what we'll end up drinking a lot of time because it's normally what a lot of places have definitely got. But I prefer Kraken, the Dead Man's Fingers, even the Bacardi Spice Rum than the Morgan's.
Slack pass there for Tav. But Hearts make a mistake. Tillman's there to collect, driving into the box, and they're going to put
it's a good cutback. That's a great save. That is a great save, by the way. It's still there.
Fantastic reaction save for the Hearts keeper there. I know. For me, it's always Kraken and ginger beer. It's like if I can get that, that's always my go-to. Kraken and ginger beer, so good.
I was the same, Murray. I was the same. Well, not at a festival, but ball. Golson does well. Keep that alive. It is Malik Tillman. Have they said the ball's out? No, they've not. It is. By the way, Connor Goldson deserves a massive piece of credit there for keeping that ball alive and knocking it back to Tillman, and Tillman deserves a goal here. Oh, it's Malik. You know. Give him the ball and he'll score. Different type of corner as well. It's to Bonner, who's from a deep position crossed it in, and honestly, that from Connor Goldson is spectacular. That knockback. Give him the ball and he'll score. He's Malik, you know. Give him the ball and he'll score.
The finish on it's actually really good there. It's a high ball. And all it takes is the tiniest bit of contact for the Hearts defender there to knock Tillman off balance. But the man keeps his composure, shows his strength, and tucks the ball in at the back post away from the keeper.
Oh, that was so good from Goldson to keep that alive. Fair play to him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing as well. I didn't notice it in the actual live play, but noticed it in the replay. It was the cross that actually took a slight deflection off a head, and that's how it went so far. Sakala, unfortunate there to lose the ball, but
he's Malik, you know. Give him the ball and he'll score. What a tune. So why is it always the simple ones that get so catchy to me, Dallas? It was the Glasgow Rangers, and now this is it's standing.
Because they're simple, mate. It's because they're simple and they stay in your head.
It's Malik, you know. I've not tried that, mate. I've not.
No. The Peaky Blinders one's pretty good, actually. Oh. Well done there. But nowadays, though, typically, I mean, I've got a bottle of whiskey that was bought from me here, but typically nowadays, if I'm drinking whiskey, I'd rather spend a little bit more money on a nicer bottle and just have the whiskey on its own instead of with a mixer nowadays. But mate, just think as well, this could and should be 4-0. 2 runs that are just a half step too early.
A guaranteed good win for me, Gordon, if Rangers are playing well. When Rangers are your life, that's how it goes. If Rangers are playing well, I'm a happy man. We will. The options there, David, I believe it is roughly around 5 million, which I honestly think is a steal. Been on a baby. Not been on a baby, no. I've had a bit.
No.
One half a glass, that's it.
I've not even had that. I think mine was there.
Tillman clipped off a ball.
Oh, man. Just to really throw us back to the old days, just gives a Born a 25-yard screamer free kick for a goal.
Stop drinking your 20.
That as well. You know
That's the best thing to do, proper. I know we're sitting here talking about alcohol, but the best thing to do is drink none of it. Just be honest. See, one thing that I can't get behind, and this is unpopular opinion, I detest beer.
Yeah. Beer and lager.
Any type of it. Like, I can see if my dad goes to the bar and it's like there's like no choice in something. If he brings it back, I can drink it, but I hate the taste of it. And I've tasted quite a few, so it's not as if I've just tried like a Tenth, for example, and hated it. I hate it, man. Controversial. Unsubbed. Disliked. The Corona lime combo.
I mean, fair play though.
Can I say Corona on YouTube yet? Is that allowed?
I don't know, mate.
There was a period when every video was getting took down that's talked about that.
Talking about Corona the drink. You're spreading COVID misinformation. Demonetised. Huh? No. But no, proper fair play. Like, especially at 20, that's when like everyone's still going out drinking, and well, so being able to actually say no and sticking to that, fair play. Respect to anyone that does it. I tend not to drink too often myself. It's typically only.
It's only the football for me. That's it. It's only the football from like out for dinner with Hannah. That's it.
Even at that, most games I don't. But I don't know. Just fancied one to do. Lager in the winter, cider in the summer.
5 mils far too much for Tillman? Brother. Are we talking about the same guy?
I mean, 5 million's too much for Tillman, then Jesus.
Off of Bayern Munich.
Lemons, fair play, man. Fair play.
I think it's a total steal mark, yeah. I think you get him. I think we've managed to have him. The thing is, once we get back into European competition, if you can then do it at that level again, that's when the other teams will start getting involved, and he's another one. It's smart business. He's going to come here for 5, and he's another player that realistically in 2 or 3 seasons we're going to sell for 20. It just is what it is. Scala finds Morelos on a little overlap into the box.
Unfortunately, it's just a little bit too much on it. Alfie has to go outside instead of taking it in. Great cost though, and not really much else Tillman can do there, man.
Not much to beat that, to be fair, Paul. Not much. Dallas, can you even get Emery?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. Can you?
Yeah. B&M do the glass bottles of the original recipe stuff.
I know it's popular in like all the bigger cities in England. I just didn't know if like where you actually staying that if they would have it.
Ah, no, you can get it here. I've done Tesco do it. I know I live in a smaller, well, smallish English town. I'm not in the middle of nowhere, mate. God damn it.
Hey, see, that's the thing. It's like the Ian here, you're right, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you come in, we'll be depressed, talk about the football, no other conversation is just off human. Sometimes we'll be in this type of mood and the conversation's flowing. You never know. That's what, this chat is part of the emotional roller coaster that the football is also.
Oh, man. But no, to be fair, in all seriousness though, because we have had a fair few people, well, let's say a fair few people have had a couple of regulars at least, and a few people say it about kicking it and having issues with it. Like, I know people that have been impacted by alcohol and know people that have been alcoholic and that kind of thing, and it's hard to see people you care about go through that. So for those of you that have managed to kick it, fair play to you, and just keep it going, boys. Keep it going. It's a hell of a thing to kick.
But we're on to the price of chocolate biscuits now. Here we go. The chat's on a wild one tonight. Wait till the half-time talk.
I've got my fucking dickies ready. I've got them ready. I was waiting for this day. It's speaking of game. David, I drink. Typically, I'm the same as Steely. I'll go for a rum if I am drinking, but if I go for a whiskey, you're talking. It depends what I can find, really. Talisker, Jura, McClellan. Just depends.
Right, chat, you're on the script. Get liking. We don't sit on 67 likes. Sorry, Liam. Bad number about these parts.
There we go. 68, boom. I always save my like for a time in need. I always save it.
Minute to half time. I don't think we'll get much of the World Cup added time today.
Right. Not really been any big stoppages.
Just a few VAR checks, really, is it? Which were quick-ish.
One of them was pretty quick. The Sakala one took a little bit longer than I think we were expecting. But
right, chat, you trolling me? We went from 67 to 88. Are you trolling?
We're 89. We're 89.
There we go. That's us. I said that in my head at the time. I was like, it's surely not. Settles on 88. Okay. Change my background lights to green again, Dalus.
Sakala's the ball there. It's just a little slack by Alfie. But great link-up play. Finds Ken.
Ken got a shot off. He finds Kamara. We've tried to walk the ball into the net. Kamara probably could have had a shot there, but he's tried to put it on a plate for Morelos.
Does well to keep the ball. Find Kent. Kent drives into the box.
Oh, does that come off the...
Fantastic reaction save again for the Hearts keeper. Sakala. What's the ball?
I don't know what I'm looking at. That was the definition of a FIFA penalty box there. That was crazy to look at. It was just pinball everywhere. I don't know if it was a save, it came off the post or what happened, but we just couldn't find room to get a clean shot off.
No. I saw someone mention a Thai whiskey there. But there's a really nice Japanese one I tried.
Nikkei whiskey.
I can't
but
remember.
£90 a bottle or something. That's really nice. It's one of the ones I would actually just drink on its own. I think there changes. Not probably at half time, but I think we get to 3-0. We'll see some others. Maybe Cholak come on. Possibly Lowry.
I like Lundstrom.
Okay, Lundstrom, what a shot that was. Good to see him, but getting the shots off again today. But what a save. Honestly, what a save that was. Oh, what a goal that would have been.
Mate. It's like that shot was just Shadesy's absolute worldie in the Europa League. Outside the box. Absolute belter. Nah, Liam, we know. Don't worry about it.
It's not us. Oh, it's off the bar!
I think that was a Hearts player that put it off the bar there as well.
Better stop for a head knock to the Hearts player now, but came off the Hearts bar. That was almost absolutely killed the game before half time. I would only say to Liam, chat. Liam's one of the good ones.
That's the Hearts player that's put that onto their own bar there, by the way.
Yeah, well remembered, Robert. Half time and boos ring round the pitch, ring round the stadium at Tynecastle today. But it's all cheers and applause from the Rangers end.
I did say there were going to be 2 goals before half time.
Yes, William, well said, mate. Appreciate it. Everybody been in here. That's an outstanding concurrent viewers. Half for us, probably a record that we've had so far. It's been the results good, the chat's good, everything's good vibes so far. Thank yous all very much. Yeah, but just don't forget to. Nah. Not consistently, no. But just don't forget, if you do enjoy the stream on the channel, we do these most. Sometimes we can't speak. Also, sometimes we can't speak. We just deal with that. We're all human. This is the problem with live streams. We can't cut it out. But anyway, as we were saying, just leave a like on the stream if you enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel because we do these for the majority of away games, and the home games. I do a little vlog for those.
Tell you what, though, man, this is the first performance in a while where I can't really criticise anything in the first half.
Not really, to be honest. Can you?
Graham, appreciate the subscription as well. Thank you.
Cody? I've heard. What is that actually? I've heard of that, but I'm not like. Yeah. Right, Dallas. BRB, mate. Let me stop my clock. Stop the clock.
So, tell you what.
You can talk about the Raskin interview as well.
I was literally
just talk about what you're saying.
What we're thinking? What's everyone's hopes for Raskin then? Liam, unfortunate the thing is though, Celtic have, as Steely said during the first half, league form for Celtic, even when they've been struggling, as it were, the tight games that come down to it, like Celtic have managed to find a way in the last couple of minutes to win games. That's what we struggled with at the start of the season, under Gio especially, with that keep the zero, very, very passive play. We just struggled to find that breakthrough thing. Celtic have managed to do it, and unfortunately, that's been the difference that have put you ahead. Old terms aside. But it's one of those ones where we need to win the rest of our matches, and then old firms aside, read it back. And that's expected for you, mate. always going to be back in Stevie there. I know you are, but forgot about that. That's in cricket, but yeah. I think with the style we seem to be falling back into, that high press, aggressive, very energetic style. I think Raskin very much could be a key component of that going forward. And definitely could be a building block going forward, but we'll see. I've got high hopes for him, certainly.
Give him the ball and he'll score.
And it's steely out of nowhere. But,
He's coming back, he's coming back.
Here he is. No, trust me, Liam. This is just Steely in a good mood.
It's rare, Liam. See if you see the watch-alongs of the 55 season. This was just every stream. It's just of late, Rangers haven't given me much of a good mood to be in, you know.
This season's been a difficult one to get excited with Rangers, but Beals came in, turned it around. Unfortunately, as both of us said many a time before the World Cup break, the board left it too little, too late.
Yeah, that light was a lot better, Dallas, actually. That one, literally just putting them both down 1%. It was a good shout. But bam. What do you know about Scottish football? He only watches the derby and then when he played us. Especially happening under Bill. Let's see, mate. Let's see. Got a good feeling for the rest of this season and on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
What was our next game? County at home, in it? Is that this weekend?
Give me a second.
Yeah. County at home. They're all just a week apart now, mate. It's all just weekend. It's just a weird thing, mate. Last year we were used to playing midweeks with European games. So it's back to the every weekend for a while.
Right. County home on Saturday.
Who managed to get to the Emerson House opening? Has anyone been in yet?
Oh man. Aye.
See, if I'm honest, my honest prediction right now, if you were saying in this moment, tell me what's going to happen for the rest of the season, is Rangers will win both cups and Celtic will win the league. That's my honest prediction of what I think would happen. As much as I would love Rangers to win all three, my honest thing is that. See, I used to. I loved
that as well. By the way, Tillman with the 2 phones. Is he there? He got a second job doing something somewhere.
So I enjoyed that. As he said, to get knocked, the first team ever getting knocked out of all 3 European competitions. I was like, that was great, because that was just something that you could say just to take the piss. But then when you're statistically the worst team ever in Champions League history, you know, it's a bit of a dampener, bit of a hit back.
But Swings and roundabouts, the Scottish football.
It's actually mad, isn't it?
Chances to take the piss out of each other.
That we genuinely went from well-deserved Europa League finalists to the worst team ever in Champions League group history. Just,
mate, don't you?
Thanks, Gio.
I'm done. Enjoy the rest of the game, guys. Steelers just put me into a depression.
I've still not see after the game. I'm doing my videos and footage that I've done. Obviously, the final, the video of myself in Sevilla. I've done that, but after every game, I'll go through and delete all the old footage and blah blah blah. The only game that I've ever been to that I've not went through and deleted all is the game in Sevilla. All the footage from in and around the stadium. I've just not done it. I still can't face going through and looking at it all and deleting what I need to delete and keeping what clips I want to keep. Nope. I am not emotionally ready. But like, see, the job that Hannah had tried to cheer me up. It was easily a solid month of just pure depression when I was back. It was like no feeling that's been anywhere close to it for me.
It was gutting, man. It was absolutely gutting.
This was nice for Kent. Nice dink. Hearts are comfortably third as well on the day, weren't they? Over 100 likes. Thank you very much, guys.
Appreciate you guys. Absolute legends. Numbers are starting to climb again now that we're getting back towards the second half.
And then you've got
Hearts are third by 7 points over Livy, but Livy have a game in hand.
So they're not miles away.
No.
Sorry, no, Mark.
See, he's lucky. He got tickets for it. I was in one of the like clubs that turned into a little like fan zone thing to watch the game, and oh man, Aribo scored. The place was absolutely jumping. 15 minutes, I believe. Then it all came crashing down. And then end of extra time, everyone was ready to stab Ryan Kent. You know, I never actually watched that back until a good month after it. Like, how clear a chance he had basically on the line.
Yeah.
Like,
Give him the ball and he'll score.
Liam, appreciate you being able to say that, man. There's a lot of people that purely just because of the rivalry just blinkers on and refuse to admit anything.
I actually given Bassey absolute pelters, or the pundits and a lot of the fans and stuff. As I don't know how, but
Liam, I'd take Patterson back in a heartbeat. By the way, I'd take Patterson back in a heartbeat.
I would just love for him to stay and take over Vidal's position, to be honest, mate. I was always the backer of that, but I don't know.
Right, I'll be right back then. Your turn.
Raiding Everton, I know. For 16 million or whatever it was that we got rid of him, if we could get going off on 5, get him back. Great business. Gosh. Watching the goal back, watching the team celebrating, the passion is there now. Man, I'm so surprised that Patterson's not getting game time down there, especially if Everton's current position in the table. Like, Sidberg come in, mate. Full Albion Rovers team. Was this for their game or something? Was that a hotel or whatever? Or what? Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you. Quite like looking at this bench again. Sand. You think Sands will be Offski? Oh, well. He's not. But there was obviously a lot of hints from Beale that Sands would be Offski in that window there. Terminating the loan thing back. But I think it's definitely say he'll be getting sent back without a buy this summer. Everest still loyal. Cheers, David. The American window opens today. I don't know how that works. So see if it's like, but then we can't sell, can we? Or like do that because it's off of it. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not total expert on that.
What's this?
About Sands leaving and the American transfer window being open, but everyone's been shut, and how that works, and who can move and who can't move, and I don't know. Teams are back out on the pitch for the second half. We'll be getting underway momentarily. Yeah, a bit of MLS. Yeah. Looked at that a little bit ago actually with the USL and their East and West, and then the playoffs of it. It's always weird. But
see, the one thing I never get about American sports is any of their events, like our Champions League for football, right? It's Champions League. There's like obviously CONCACAF and everything else as well. But no one is delusional enough to call themselves world champions of a sport that is only played in their country. NFL, we're the world champions. Baseball, World Series. Like, motherfucker, no. It's just you playing it. Even basketball, European basketball is more exciting than the NBA nowadays, man.
European basketball's got some mad ultras. Like proper atmospheres.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I've not got anything against Americans, but it's one of those ones where I'd never thought about it until I saw a video the other day that pointed it out.
Dalus is getting shot. Dalus is getting shot.
Yeah, I've got a free pass. My brother-in-law's American, right? Free pass.
He will shoot you.
He left his gun in America, I'm safe.
I would need to say that for the stream. No changes right away for Rangers for the second half. Hart's getting out the box, and the cross is an interesting one. He keeps it alive. It's still there. Hart's smacked the post.
Off the post
point blank.
There, Liam, I've got the blinds closed. They can't tell where I am. It's fine. Blinds are closed in the room.
It's for anyone arguing in the chat and stuff. We're not going to instantly time people out, but people are just arguing in the chat for the sake of it, and then everyone just gets timed it. It's just the way we'll go. But
Alright, Liam, it's no war zone. Calm down. I don't need to worry about that. Only need to worry about walls and
first half, we were outstanding, Jamie. One of the best 45 minutes I've seen us play in quite a long time, mate.
Yeah.
High press, lots of shots.
Ooh.
Penalty claim right in front of the Rangers fans, and he points to the spot.
Points to the spot. Those 3 words.
Brother beaten, points to the spot. Penalty to Rangers.
I knew there was a reason I sent him money monthly.
Let's see it back, see if it was here. Ooh, I don't know.
Kent leaves the leg hanging out and makes contact, but...
Oh, I'm not sure, by the way. I need a couple of different angles.
I don't know, you know. Like, it looks more like Kent's stuck the leg out for the contact and then went down. Ooh, I don't know, you know. I don't know.
Let's see this here. I don't think it's a penalty. I personally don't think that's a penalty.
So actually, with the slow-mo there, Kent's the one that puts the foot out for the contact. Tommy, by the way, with the channel membership, level 1,
hey, thank you very much, mate. Stream Elements just became a sponsor. Okay, Stream Elements. I mean, I guess technically some way.
No, I'm going to side you in that one, mate. I don't think that is a penalty.
I think that's a penalty. I think this will get overturned.
I don't think so. Kent alters his movement and his body shape to make contact and then goes down. No pen.
Clear pen, Gordon. I'll back you, mate. Clear pen. You know, see this final coming up, there's going to be some major thing with VAR, don't you? That's bound to happen.
Yeah. The issue with this, though, is if it's not a penalty, Kent's got to get booked for simulation there.
How's this taking so long? Now he wants to go and have a look himself, yep.
Yeah. I don't know, you know, with that slow-mo, Kent changes his movement to make contact.
Did you just eat a gobstopper or something, mate? What was that?
Huh? No, I was talking into the glass, mate, that's all.
Oh, Beaton's very quickly made his decision after he's looked at the... and he's booked Kent for diving here.
For simulation, yep.
He's booked Kent for diving, and if I'm honest, I think it's fair enough. I didn't think it was a penalty. Booked for diving.
Kent alters his movement to make the contact, then goes to the ground. What I don't get, though, is how Beaton can see literally one playthrough of it.
Why did we have to wait so long?
Decision, but VAR, when they've got all the angles...
Alfredo Morelos shooting opportunity to make it 3 anyway, and it's straight at the keeper. Oh, he took it right in the nuts. He took that right in the nuts.
Either that or just right in the gut and it's knocked the wind out of him, eh?
For his sake, I hope so. Yeah, Dalus, you know what I think we need to do one time? We need to show the stream you're close up and getting rattled in the balls at 5s. We need to get that on the stream. I'll be able to have it.
No. Please, no. Please. I don't want to relive that. I don't want to relive that.
Chat, you need to see this, by the way. This is the cleanest nut shot I've ever seen in football.
It really is. It really is.
He stretches to try and block a shot and everything, and it is right there. Bang. Need to try and find this.
It's still not as bad as the attempted overhead kick. Just the... Just lie there for like 5 minutes not moving. Oh god.
First and English Plastic League Senate. I mean, that's what it is, isn't it? It's difficult to stop. They produce the most money, so. I don't know, man.
Shalini from Fiji. Welcome in.
That's mad. Thanks for watching.
Alfie's offside there, right? Hearts player in control of the ball now. Alf. Come on now, the Hearts player had control of the ball there. Like, Alfie could have came in for that tackle there.
Is this it? Well, I've got it.
It wasn't a pen, despicable me. Can't got booked.
Yeah, no pen.
No pen. So there we go, quick rundown of the games. County Hibs, 1 each. Aberdeen St Mirren, 0-0. Celtic 3, Livingston 0. Rangers 2, Hearts 0. And then I missed the bottom 2 games. So.
I need to see how clear will this come up on my right.
Just send it to me. Send it to me in Messenger, and then I'll pull it up full screen.
And you can zoom it in. You need to zoom it in or something. What do you want on? Messenger?
Anything that I can get on my computer.
Oh, put it Twitter then.
Sure, Twitter's right.
Aberdeen did mate McCrory.
I don't want to see this again.
Honestly, it's the cleanest nut shot I've ever seen.
I don't like it.
Aberdeen getting relegated. They're on the way. Fashion said Calla is offside again.
Oh! I was going to say, did I miss a goal again? Really?
No, you didn't, mate. We're offside again.
I was trying to get started to show the stream me getting hit in the nuts. God damn it.
Is he offside? Oh, he's onside. It's a goal. He's well onside. Yeah. VAR will keep that on. It's going to be 3-0 Rangers. You're offside. That's a goal. I'll wait to update it just in case. But on the first one that I seen there, that was a goal. Yeah, VR's looking at it now, Liam. Just paused. We'll get one more replay on this, but I think it's a definite. VR have said offside. The first pass. Fair enough. So it's not the second pass, but the first pass. Yep, fair enough. Definite offside.
Fair enough then, yeah. You can't complain if it's on that one.
You gutted Liam, ain't you? Fuming with that.
Watched it back.
Oh, it's honestly. Don't miss a goal, but get it on screen at the same time. The people need to see this. Third goal should be coming. Looking like it.
Controls. Start virtual camera. Into Discord. Change camera. OBS virtual camera. There we go. You ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Ready for this one? Just watch my camera. Watch my camera. So, this is me right here in the vest.
For the Celtic fans in here, we usually provide some comedy, so we need to provide comedy somehow. You know, we've got no comedy today.
This is me in the vest here.
Oh, Jason, you've arrived at a good time, mate. Watch this.
Man down! Man down!
This is Dallas. We were playing fives. This was a couple of years ago, but it was just we watched a nut shot here. The keeper saving Alfie's thing, and it just reminded me of this moment. It was wow, honestly.
You see it right there. East.
Oh, the cleanest of clean. Oh.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, God.
I thought you should like that. It was the laugh after it as well. See the audio of everyone just getting sat down. Everyone just lay down right after it, pissing themselves.
Oh, man. Aye, Chris, that was it. I got booked for that one, mate.
Right, Rangers, give us some more tempo. Get us hyper for this second half again. It was only natural. You put that much into the first half there that potentially have calmed down a little bit, especially but we've had a lot of stoppages in this half as well. So. Take a snapshot second, mate.
Aye, you are.
$30 to go while we see the likes of Antonio Cholak in this one. Hopefully. Raskin in the stands at Tynecastle, are they watching this one? Derek, we've been fantastic this game, mate. Well, first half especially, we've been really, really good. If we had 3 or 4 goals, then yeah, they've been fair enough. The second half was slowed down a little bit, a lot of stoppages, but yeah, we played really well.
Yep. Jason, check Messenger, by the way, mate.
Oh, good, Derek. Hope work wasn't too bad.
Aberdeen finally a goal in. Took long enough with 10 men.
Tav intercepting a crossfield pass here. Starting an attack. Finds Tillman, whose touches a little bit too much.
Ooh,
but it's kept alive.
Right. Kamara on the overlap. Back to Alfie, maybe, would you reckon? No, Kent's there. Kent's the ball. To Borna with the early ball in, we think. Nope.
Do I like from Kamara this game? Fully advancing as well. Not being scared to go forward.
But is that maybe just came down to the instructions for Gio then? So obviously we
definitely.
We said it a lot that Kamara just never got forward anymore. So, but under Beale again.
Oh, Fashion! He should have made it 3. Clark spills it. He comes for a cross that he should have caught. He's dropped it. Alfredo then set up Fashion, who should make it 3, but in Fashion form, skies it.
Man thinks he's playing rugby.
You just never know what Fashion's going to do, honestly. He's just wild. He's either going to... Sometimes that'll be in the postage stamp. Honestly, just Mr. Inconsistent. Like a lot of our team. Yeah. But some especially more than others.
Blue Boy, unfortunately, it's only on Rangers TV.
I do agree though, it is a robbery. You pay far too much
100%.
money not to have these type of games on your TV. It is an absolute joke for those that watching Sky, BT and stuff. 50-50 the possession now. His heart's starting to grow into this a little bit more in the second half.
It's not even just that. We don't have it as bad, but then you look at like the Premier League.
Heart's
for
shooting
example.
chances. It takes me deflection straight to McGregor though.
Wait, McGregor, right? Like Premier League's even worse. They've got Sky, BT, Amazon Prime, and I'm pretty sure there's another one as well. I'm pretty sure they're split between 4, and it works out at something like almost £250 a month. You'd need to pay
If you wanted to watch all the
to
games.
watch every one of your team's games.
Ew.
Absolutely ridiculous the state of football, man, with the broadcast rights. Aye, Liam, maybe. If I don't know what I'm doing, they don't know what I'm doing.
How is Postecoglou meant to sit and go, okay guys, here's what Fashion Scala's going to do? You've got no idea. You cannot plan for Fashion Scala. No one can plan for him.
Is he going to do himself? Is he going to put out the postage stat? Who knows?
Okay, guys, we're going to prepare for our friend Morelos. He's going to try and rough you up. He's going to drop deep and try and play it around the corner. He's going to arrive late. He's going to look for some cutbacks. Sakala? Oh, who knows? Who knows, honestly.
You let me know when you figure it out, boys. That's what it will be.
We're either getting Mbappe or Ian Black. We've got no idea.
Okay, Ian Black's a bit of an insult. Come on now. Oh, man.
Hearts just passing comfortably in the back line. We're starting to slowly press up a bit more now. Hitting them out a bit as they're trying to find the way. They punted it to the keeper. Well, the keeper's punted it long as they went all the way back there. And Kamara wins it high up. Brilliant again.
Lovely.
So good.
He's going to try and pick out Alfie, I think, here.
Oh, the outside of the foot.
He nearly does,
Unlucky.
right?
Get in there, Bonner. Yes, well done. Great tackle.
Well done, man.
That was one of those that had to be brave to go into, and he was. Yep.
Right. Absolutely no one.
I mean, I love the little anxiety you feel when you get when you see two players and you just know it's going to be a big crunching 50-50. You're like, oh, it's like time slows down for a minute and you're thinking about all the possibilities and you're like, oh my god, this is going to be a smack. That was it right there.
Liam, I think we're all patiently waiting for that day. I'll never, if that day ever comes, I will never complain about him again.
Fashion Sakala's in behind it. It's a great pass! And we speak about Fashion Sakala. Oh my god. There's a flag up again. We've just put it.
I thought that initially. I thought the flag was late. I'm surprised it never came up.
That is now going to be the 4th time we've put the ball in the net. 4th time the ball in the net offside tonight.
Adam, no. Purely for the fact that I'm not paying 15 quid a bottle to try it. I don't. That's another very, very tight one for Sakala there, man.
What would you say? I've tried a few other flavours now, mate, yeah. Cheapest I've seen at the shop right next to me sells it for £8 a bottle.
My locals just got it in. They're doing it for. I think they're doing £8.
I tried like all of them at first. My Asda like first got it in, and we got all the bottles for like £2. Should have bought crates of it, as it turns out. Had they been on holiday a lot more. This is tight, by the way. Let's go.
We really would be watching this for Tenerife if you'd got a couple of crates out. Aye, that's a fair point. We never had any World Cup added time in the first half, but the amount of stoppages in this half, though.
There has been some of that stoppages, man. This is.
We've only been playing 20 minutes. We've not even been playing 20 minutes. The stoppages have took up half of it.
Goal? Goal is given.
It stands.
There we go. Alfie's away to re-celebrate again. I love it. And he re-slides after VAR. Brilliant. That man loves it. Michael Beale has a big grin watching him slide after the VAR. Oh, brilliant. Goldson runs up the full team. I pissed myself laughing at him. Good. The camaraderie looks there with this team right now.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Can't believe he's went and ran the pitch to knee slide after. I mean, I love him so much, man. Oh, what a nutter.
If there was an award for shithousery in football, Alfie gets it for this league. Man.
Honestly. He really is our Scott Brown.
Again, though, it's very, very close looking at that.
Morelos is the... You hate to play against him, you love him in your team. He is, man. He is. You look at, like, no wonder teams hate him, but, like, the way he roughs up defenders, the way he shushes everyone, he's like... But in your team, in this form, you love it. Nah. If I'm not mistaken now, 11 goal contributions in 10 games for Alfredo Morelos. That is a run of form that Antonio Cholak will struggle to take him out of the team for.
Few of them in chat. Boom. There we go.
Da-da-da-da.
Tell you what, the roles have certainly flipped. Start of the season, we were saying Alfie was struggling to get a look in the team with Cholak. Takes Cholak picking up an injury.
What Alfie state? Sorry, I get why fans are frustrated with him. Deservedly, he got quite a bit of stick, but when Alfie's in this form, man, quite rightly, I was pissed off with him as well. Maybe every fan was pissed off with him for the spell of patheticness, shall we say, he went through.
Yeah, it almost just looked lazy, like he couldn't be bothered at times. There was a couple of times where people were saying his head's at the door, that's it, he wants to go, but to be fair, I think a lot of players were kind of feeling that way under Gio. Unless they've, just magically turned it around all of a sudden, as soon as he's gone.
See, that famous RFC tune is like probably my favourite thing in a while, and it's a lot of the fan base still haven't fully got it understood yet. But see if you can get all Ibrox and that singing that, or what a tune it is. Like the away games and like the gatherings of Rangers fans that always sing this is just immense. See, the best one was I think some people have seen it in Eindhoven. Thankfully I was at that game, and that away end for that famous RFC tune, and the guy that videoed outside the stadium, and all you could hear was the Rangers fans and the UB's drum.
I remember that.
And the guy outside watching us, videoing us sing that inside the stadium was awesome, man. Na 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 na. And Derek, they were arguably two of the best players under Beale and Gerrard. So he certainly is a player that can get them ticking.
Indeed. The only sad thing is, though, it just looks like Lundstrom's regressed a little bit now.
He's been better tonight.
He's been better today.
Better.
Yeah.
Not his top self, but better. Liam will be at the county game, yes.
Hope in this form, hopefully both the boy. Especially in this form, hopefully both of them stay.
If you're like an actual just chant that you would sing at the game, mate, is famous RFC currently for me, Pedro. I'm always the same seat, guys. So I'm in SE5. Always in there. I'm trying to move. I've been trying to move for a while, mind you. Been on the waiting list to move, but Cantwell and Cholak are getting ready to come on.
I mean, Derek, that's the thing. There was a lot of talk about that after they went down to Villa, and then obviously Beale got the offer, buggered off, and then all of a sudden, where was the results Gerrard was getting before when Beale was there? You know what I mean?
Derek, if I'm honest, mate. Sorry, you go.
It was very much a case of Gerrard was the name that was there to have the pulling power, but it very much seems like Beale was the tactician out of the two.
For me, I think that's an absolute given. I think Gerrard was there to command the respect, bring in signings, but Beale was the man behind the scenes, and I think when Gerrard snaked us and went to Villa, I think that's absolutely proved it.
Just saw that in the corner there. Ball just picked off a couple of the Hearts fans there in the crowd that were giving some stick, and Jack as well for Tillman.
He's Malik, you know. We'll see, mate. I just wish that how many fans were shouting for Gio to go earlier. Imagine you didn't wait until you were 9 points behind in the league to get him in. Well, that's what it is. Alfredo coming off, he'll be fuming.
I want a hat-trick.
He bangs the badges by singing his name. He claps the fans on his way off. Gives him a half-hearted slap to Joe because he's coming on. And he's back to the grumpy face on the bench. Usual.
I mean, to be fair, whoever threw the jacket at him nearly took his eye out with a zip for the look at.
And you know, by the way, see where if you're watching for Dallas, I don't know if you've watched Callum's latest Columbia videos. See when you watch, I know there'll be a couple of people in here surely that have watched Callum Abroad's videos. If you're up to date with these Columbia ones, you understand why a lot of Colombians are aggressive, mate. It's just a very aggressive place. Far more terrifying to be than Brazil and the favelas.
Cantwell does well in first touch of the
nice.
ball, and wins the ball past the player, and then that's a bit of a rough one, but straight back up.
Has chance. Oh, and he should score. Shanklin, that is. Shanklin who should score there. That would have been annoying. Want to keep this clean sheet. I reckon Lennon will end up at Aberdeen, probably, mate. Wouldn't surprise me. As if we needed any more reason to have a little rivalry with Aberdeen.
It's unlucky there for Shanklin. You can see what he's trying to do. Just get that toe on it, lift it over.
Rangers fans talk about... I mean, everyone does it with each other, but Rangers fans talk about Aberdeen lying down to Celtic. Imagine the rumours of that when Lennon was in charge of Aberdeen. Oof. I think a lot of Celtic fans will have the same opinion as you there, Liam.
Sholak, mate. Poor first touch for Sholak. For those of you that missed it when we were talking about the subs, we've got Angus, the Pipside correspondent, in the chat.
We're going live to agree with Angus. What is the stand actually called? What? Yeesh. George, you saying we're a little bit behind you? Where's it? In the main stand. At C5. So right behind the Rangers bench.
His best pals we had, you mate.
I've sat next to Hadji and Phil and Leon King and Lowry and stuff for a bit, yeah. All the injured players sitting next to me.
Aye. Angus, welcome in.
My climate fame now is Hadji looked at me and gave me a nod. That's it. My climate fame.
I've noticed that actually though, what's going on with the names in the chat? YouTube have changed a few of the colours of the names now.
They're all grey for me, every name.
Well, not for me. Pacer's got like an orangey yellow. Adam's got like a reddy pink. Angus is like bright red. Roberts is like a greeny blue. Like...
Yeah, that's it, Mark. We've got the same bit. You're normally not allowed to like stand a bit where I stand, but because the stewards, all my videos and stuff that I sit at this bit, they let me go and stand at this little bit to like get videos and stuff at first. For the view that most people see for my vlog.
Ryan, yours is kind of turquoisey blue.
Alright, mine's is all grey though. So. Oh, it's because you're in light mode. I'm in dark mode.
See,
why are you in light mode?
YouTube's the only website I use in light mode, but that's because I've been using it in light mode for years, just because YouTube never had a dark mode for years.
Right, chat, it is absolute tangent time. Do you, when you're loading websites, do you load the page in light mode or dark mode?
Twitter's dark mode, Twitch is dark mode, every other website that I can put it on, it's dark mode, but for me, YouTube, I don't know, YouTube's always just been white and red, so I'll always have it in light mode. No, Alan, you're safe, you're red. You're red, Alan.
I'm seeing. Let's just stand up for a minute. I bet. See if this is anywhere near 50-50. 35% on the white. What? Mate, my eyes can't deal with it. My eyes cannot deal with white mode. Light mode.
Mate, dark mode is the same. Dark mode is even easier. Where do you see it? Look. Dark except Twitter. Twitter's the main culprit. Twitter should be in dark mode more than anything.
Dark mode for us, Adam.
Check your Snapchat again, Maurice.
Might see before I die. I don't know.
Is it maybe that YouTube extension I've got? No, it can't be that. I don't know, I give up.
We're going to buy Diaz from Liverpool. What? You said that when... Oh, Christopher was like, basically the... how do you describe that? Like, the theme...
palette for websites.
Like the theme, the background of the website that you're looking at. Like, is it white or is it black? Pretty much. Like, see your chat right now, like, if that's all, like, white in the background, you use light mode. As we're coming towards the end of this game, Fashion comes off with a big smile for Scott Wright, who always looks better coming off the bench than he does when he starts. It's all smiles for Fashion.
I've just put Twitter into light mode to show Chris the difference, and it just doesn't look right in light mode. Like, so it's like you've got your light mode here.
I didn't know you could change your modes. But a lot of people don't know, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Came on for Alfie. That was a straight swap for Cholak, mate.
But dark mode just looks so much better. Dark mode is just so much cleaner. And dark mode improves battery life on your phone as well.
The Rangers fans are giving the olays to every pass. As Ty Castro looks rather empty. I call it time, that's quite smart, Angela, to be fair. Lighting that during the morning, then as it gets towards night, your settings go darker. Yeah. Cantwell coming out of the box. A pass that's away from Cholak. The Cantwell's on down, mate, yep. One Rangers keep a clean sheet. Hearts advancing out of the box. Kamara trying to stop the cross. He does. It's a corner though. Do you know what's weird? When we've got this camera angle watching this Hearts corner. That first goal that Alfie scored, why was there lots of Hearts fans clapping in the background? And it wasn't as if it was Rangers fans that stuck into their end. They were all wearing Hearts scarves. It's weird.
Boom. Get that out of here. Straight up to the Hearts keeper for the Rangers box.
That will always remember when we played Hearts. I don't know if anyone was lucky enough to be there, but see that away game that we played at Murray Park when Hearts had to play there for a little bit, and it was 12,000 Rangers fans in the away end. Oh, what a day that was! That was outstanding. Josh Windass goal.
Josh Windass, man.
Kamara advancing forward. He finds Cholak, who's looking to get the fourth, and it's a tight angle denied by the keeper.
I think, by the way, just as Colin here speaking about it there, I think got to give Alfie man of the match for me. And I'm going to assume you'd just agree with that one, Steely.
I would, yep. It's got to be one of these. If not, then fair enough. Sorry if I missed someone, but man in a match pool.
Oh,
in the chat as Goldson's advancing.
By the way, what's Goldson doing there? You can't really do much about that one, man.
Man of the match for me would be Malik Tillman.
You think so? I mean, yeah.
Close between him and Morelos for me. Kamara was really good as well. I don't know.
It's close between Tillman and Alfie, but I'd just put Alfie on it. I did not just hear commentary say the man in the match was a toss-up between Kamara and Lundstrom.
Andy Little, yeah.
Andy Little, mate. Come on now.
Oh, Morelos running away with it in the chat. Gola Cube, thank you for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it.
Rangers TV, give it to Kamara. I'd say Kamara's probably third in the list for me.
He's been outstanding, I think, as well. I don't know, man.
Oh no, Kamara has been great. He's been great, but
if anyone's had anything between Kamara and Morelos Tillman, I wouldn't disagree with anyone.
Yeah. I think Alfie's just edged it for me, man.
Alex Lowry coming on.
Lowry coming on for John Lundstrom.
All right, Lowry. I wonder how close he was to get out that loan. Ball up in there. Goldson! That's a big save. Unlucky from calling it.
Mate, tell you what, the Hearts keeper, as much as he's let 3 by him,
he's done alright. Yep.
He's been very, very good in goal to stop it from being. Well, I mean, okay, how many offside goals we had? 2, 3, 2. Because the other one actually got given as a goal, didn't it? So just with the 2 offside ones alone, could have been 5, and then the Hearts keepers pulled out like what, 3, 4 absolute top drawer saves.
The Scottish football pantomime continues as Rangers fans sing "God Save the King" and the rest of Tynecastle boo. The pantomime continues. Lately, in regards of most improved, Morelos got to be up there as well, but for the form he's come into.
True.
What did he say? Was that 7? 7 minutes added on we have, folks.
Minutes, yep. Here we go, back to World Cup.
Well, says well, as this game's starting to die out, thank you very, very much for the support, the constant chat in the chat, the regular faces, the new faces, the likes, over 100 likes, absolutely brilliant. See if we can somehow manage to get up towards 150 likes for this, that would be fantastic. But just if you've enjoyed the stream and fancy more of these and other types of videos on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. It's greatly appreciated and helps more than you know. Lowry,
by the way, turns, gets a wee shot off. It's not the most powerful shot, and not the best placed shot either.
I was wanted that little wee FIFA R1 circle into the far corner there, didn't it? Wee floaty.
By the way, just the low shot right now in FIFA seems to be the most broken. Just that little tap of circle, man.
149 likes, we've jumped up again. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
150, 151. There we go. Stream, get your still around that vlog. You guys have been great tonight.
I think this will be our
especially for having so
minimum
many...
second. The only one that will be close to this is our Galatasaray stream. That's the only one that's going to be close to this in terms of viewers.
Bruh, that was, yeah.
Because that one, we did. I'm sure we never had as many concurrent for the full game, but we reached like 900 viewers at some point in that.
It was all the Galatasaray fans ended up coming in as well for a while, didn't they?
Yeah.
But no, again, guys, thank you to all the new faces, everyone coming in. All the kind words are appreciated, but it's you lot that make this what it is.
5 minutes as we're starting to style out towards the end here. Just the wee little flicks and tricks coming out. Yeah. Get the description as well. You'll find Dalus' stuff, which he streams every so often, and once or twice a year he uploads a YouTube video. Depending on the year. Sometimes 20 videos, sometimes one. Who knows?
I mean, I do have one that I was meant to upload earlier and completely forgot to upload it. I did put a short up earlier.
He'll eventually find consistency. He'll get there eventually. Once every 2 weeks at least, guys. Tell him.
Twitch is more my thing. Live content's more my niche. When it comes to recorded content, I prefer being behind the camera. But
so the two big Glasgow boys, two comfortable 3-0 wins. As you were before the kick-off.
Apparently it was 4-0 Celtic. Derek with the subscription as well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cola, we touched on that at the start. It's, as an AC/DC fan, I was very disappointed in it.
I'd love to know the actual amount of sales that makes.
Oh, the scarves and the hats, I believe. Definitely, I know the scarves did anyway when I had a look. The scarves sold out instantly, basically. But
The Rangers dazzle, I mean, all over it.
yeah.
Campbell in a box. Oh, it's nearly an own goal, and it's a great save again, by the way. Oof. It was just his position was really good to stop an own goal and 4-0 there. I like this. We're not even time wasting it. Just get it in the box. Get another goal. Thank you, Tommy.
So, yeah, I'm going to be the same. I was planning on maybe hopping on and playing a few games with the boys after this, but
I will for a bit. I will for a bit.
Nah, I'm not. I'm shattered, mate.
I'll probably be on until like midnight. I think Hannah finishes at 11. She's under late.
Fair enough. I'm absolutely shattered, mate, so I can just leave you to get the TikTok clips and all that if you want.
See what he says, I know.
Mikey R just said he wouldn't be on after. Oh, that's a bit of a rough one there into the back, him.
FIFA's down, is it? Usual. We're one of the weirdos that play PC anyway, Ryan. We're usually alright.
Till Steam goes down and then everything's chaos and you're
yeah. Man, I need to sell my PS4, but I've kept it here because of all the clips and the funny memories that I've got saved on it. But I need to go through it all, which is, mate, I've just got so many clips here from like Fortnite and old CODs and everything, because I recorded the party chat as well. I've just got so many funny things I need to go through and take off and put in the PC. Then I'll get punt it. You go to again. We loved it at first, Derek. The first year of it, we were absolutely no life in it, but not now.
See, I think you and Mikey would enjoy the no build mode on it. That's the thing. I think you would like the no build mode. Mikey will play L11. I think I'll struggle to make 11, to be honest with you, man. I'm ready for my bed.
You can do it.
I'll be able to do it, mate.
And there we have it. Full-time whistle.
Full-time.
Great result for us. The performance, especially in the first half, brilliant to watch. The high press, winning things, high at the pitch, creating so many different chances. 3-0. You wouldn't have questions if this was 5 or 6-0. For this one, a lot of good saves by Hearts, a couple of offside goals. Well, offsides, put the ball in the net, but that is it. Hopefully we continue this going forward. And thank you for watching.
And we'll see you all in 2 weeks for the Olympic game.
2 weeks is going to be the next one, yeah.
Right.
You don't mind. As the team are over, giving the big round of applause to the way end. this. David, chat, channel members, legends, newbies, everybody, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Good one.